Man, now I gotta pick another outfit, bro. Now she's wearing makeup in this one. We're picking a dumb rock because I'm fucking confused. Flabbergasted even. Yeah, we're picking the dumb rock. Someone help me understand chapter 3 spin. God, I wish I could smoke. So alternate reality Max is a demon. This is Living World.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Are we playing with our Max or are we playing with a different Max? Like, that would be...
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Also, welcome to episode 3 of Life is Strange. I'm sorry. I didn't get to say that before, but I feel like she was going to talk for a while, so you know.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would Max kill her?
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Is that
And
me?
why?
Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there will crack the case wide open.
This is going to...
I read the beginning.
This is going to end
It's
in a crazy way.
annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Can I look at this? I'm gonna appreciate
Whoever
it.
did this had to go to so much trouble.
Okay, let's watch the flash drive.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
But why would the doppelganger do that? So many unanswered questions.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Let's try
Before
to explain.
Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Major holes.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling. But what does that even mean? Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No
It
matter
makes
how
sense that
much I
she's in the
stare at
living
you,
world.
he refused to make sense. Moses?
Grab the fucking picture. It's Amanda.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck.
Can I come in?
I didn't say yes.
Photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday.
So we're not
I
in
appreciate
living
the
world.
cooperation.
Because he wouldn't be here in the dead world. Or he wouldn't be here in the living world. It wouldn't make sense. Grab the picture, grab your coffee.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
What?
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school.
Grab the photo right now. His back is turned.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell.
Max, grab the fucking
unlike-
photo.
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
It's connected because you
A small town
have a past.
with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you
Grab the
think, Miss
photo.
Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
It's messed
Go
up.
fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Sophie.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Huh?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
Dude, you're
None
telling
of the
me.
evidence makes any sense.
You're telling me.
That's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Grab the photo. You. I don't understand. I don't understand. There was three times where this nigga had his back turned, and Max, you didn't grab the fucking photo. What are we doing? What are we doing? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god. Bitch, don't slam my door. He coming back with a warrant.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max.
And whose goddamn fault it was, Max? Come on, man. What are you doing?
Stupid.
Yeah, the fuck you are.
The
You
hell
lost
do
some
I do
points.
now?
You lost some points for that one, bro. Major points.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
We need to find this answer right the fuck now.
The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Well, try.
Maybe. Maybe I still could.
There we go. Fucking try. Come on, give me a little focus. That's cool. This is cool. That's so cool. It's different though. It's harder on this game. Okay, okay, we got it. There we go. Please, because I need answers.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Huh?
Feels good. Finally.
What?
Safi.
What is happening? What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Another goddamn tornado? It's like we don't fucking learn. What is happening? I'm intrigued, but I don't want to keep going because this story is like, it's fucking me up.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who's Maya? I know who Maya is, but
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
what?
Stop stalling, Max.
What? How do I stop this?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What is happening? Oh, this is bizarre.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Yeah, it's weird because it never kicked her out of. It never kicked that out before, or kicked her out before like that.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
What is happening? Her rewind is like majorly fucked.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Yeah, please, because I don't want him to go dry snitch, or not even dry snitching, just straight up snitching. Yeah, Moses, we have to talk. that's me, murderer. So what does this have to do with Maya?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit is low-key bamboozling me right now. Why is it glowing? It's still glowing. And that one is too. What the fuck?
I have to.
Does he? Oh, okay. Maybe
This
it's
is where the
just the
police
easier
tape was
way.
yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
No. Maxine, Detective Honorman. He sounded very addled. What's addled? He's just under pressure. I don't know. I don't know what to even. I don't even know what to say to her mom. Oh, fuck. That's a perfect way to fucking. Chloe later. My old powers came back. I'm perplexed.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Let me just check if there's. Well, I can also do this. But there's nothing. I don't even know why they're giving me the choice to do that.
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
I thought I could sit on the bench in here and have like a zen moment or some shit.
He's not here. Yet.
Yeah. I got it, Max. Just overthinking. Oh, we don't have time to listen to this happy dappy ass music.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
I don't know what
does that
the.
say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
And why did she have to do something like that? You know? Okay. Maybe that's Living World Sophie after Max telling her what the fuck happened and what's going on. And somehow, some way, she managed to kill both Sophies? Like maybe it's I don't know. Okay, scratch that one. But maybe it's like a loop. Like Safi was already dead in this world, right? And Max found that out. Like it's a loop. Like it starts from when Safi dies, and then the day after that shit happens. So Safi died, and Max got her power to switch between universes. And now that living Safi is alive, Max is gonna tell her about the dead Safi, and then they're gonna be linked up like, oh, we gotta go here because the tornado and blah blah blah. I have to die type shit. Or I'm overthinking. I like to write books and shit, or not books, write stories. So my imagination's a little.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I'm not
I deserved that.
I
like
wanted
that.
to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
You coming here without any
Tell
question?
me why you did it.
I don't know, brother. That's it right there. I haven't done it yet. I don't know why, but I don't want to say I haven't done it yet because it's going to be like, what the fuck? I'm going to say I don't know.
You were right. I shot Safi. But I can't tell you why because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Give me 10. Because I'm fucked
What
up.
if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
Yes.
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
Okay,
Start.
Moses is smart. Moses is smart. Because I would have
Okay,
been like,
deal.
how the fuck you gonna prove this to me, to be honest?
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit.
So me
I think
disappearing.
Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Yeah, dog.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
Thank you, Moses.
You believe me?
Now lock the fuck in.
And no, you disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
What does that even
Okay.
look like?
Let's try it again.
What does her disappearing even
Ready
look
when
like?
you are.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, now we're back on track. This is the Moses I like.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Okay, maybe I don't like Moses that much. That's my dog still. That's my dog.
What did I do when you were away?
some freaky shit. Machine Angel.
And then you said,
Machine Angel, Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
So now you
Here's
gotta
what
help
I
me
tell.
piece this shit
Sophie's
together,
death
bro.
Is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Brother, tell him about the other time you had powers. Yeah, Moses.
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. Both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Bottle cap.
How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I got you.
I will. Promise.
I feel like, nah,
But I
that's.
think she's going to need our help.
I'm not gonna say that. That's
What do you mean?
stupid.
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time.
Yeah, dude.
Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay?
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Mm-hmm.
Could. Past tense?
It never really worked how I hoped. Charuto couldn't fix anything.
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I
Okay, we're joking. That's.
stopped using
Oh,
it,
that's a step.
and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Yeah.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
What the fuck?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive.
Can Moses see
Some
this?
further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, But if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
This is another time where I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Because we're in the dead world. Moses is seeing it, and this is in the past. So her rewind power is coming back, but in the state of a timeline, I'm confuzzled. And how does Moses see this?
To introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
No, not at all.
Something was removed
And he can
from
see it.
person
So
postmortem.
Reggie saw
The
himself.
camera, her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Jesus Christ.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Oh my God. Come on, bro. You're not making sense. I don't know what to say to
Not
this.
making any sense.
You want to talk about sense?
Yeah, I don't know why I
Nothing
said that.
about you makes sense.
Dude,
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
can we let him in or something? Because he gonna
To
bust me.
pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Hmm? He sees the other self. Okay, let's let Alderman in. Please don't run. Don't give me the choice to run either, because I'm not gonna do it. What is gonna happen if he interacts with himself? Like, does his alternate self see him? Or his past self? What is happening?
Help me!
What is happening?
Help!
I have to help him. What is happening? I need to help him, but I don't know if he's gonna fucking be on my side after this. Help him, help him. What is even happening?
You have to let go! Go!
What? What the fuck happened?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses touched him.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Dude, what happened to him? He just disappeared.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
I'm flabbergasted. Like, I have nothing to say.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Yeah, we're asking questions, bro. I've been for more so I got a question. Are you ever to get my text when you're in the other timeline? I can't.
Grading my final right now. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Okay. What am I doing? Another photo.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of the park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
I saw her.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
You keep fucking with shit.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
I'm really trying not to do. Hold on. Yeah, I hope Moses is okay after that. New post from Amanda.
And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
I gotta find a fucking password. You know what? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm sorry, but that little fucker's gonna have to fail. I'll replay this on my own time. There's two whales. Yeah, it's by Max too. Definitely two whales.
Old school. Nice.
Hey Gwen, you still mad at me?
Is that Sophie's book?
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Alright,
Actually,
bitch.
I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
I'm not gonna snitch. I don't give a fuck. I just wanna know what the
What do
fuck
you
going
wanna
on, bro. Why do this though, for real?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Well, Sophie was singing in that book, huh? What was so incendiary?
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So what was
Sophie's book was
incendiary?
incendiary?
I said that
How?
wrong.
What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, Buki, I don't. So spill the beans. Let's keep talking.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Okay, here we
Wayne's
go.
bringing up Maya. Time to pay attention.
Yeah, I had to sit up in my seat. My boy, I locked in. What's that one picture? I'm gonna put it on the screen. Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Because he was in love or some shit.
Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds
Okay.
like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing.
One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Part of it.
Hey.
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
And rightfully so, because I will dig that bitch up. Is my hair black?
We've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
It is blacker. Emo Max, baby. Search Gwen's desk for
How
the
do I get my
manuscript.
hands on a copy?
Got a text from Moses. Okay, I'll be tight. Apparently, neither I have any record of him at all. He deleted himself from existence.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Oh, this is getting sweet. I do have to go though, so we're gonna pick this. We're gonna pick this up. We are definitely gonna pick this up like later, bro, because this is getting juicy. This is heat. This is fire. All right, I'll be back. Probably finish it later tonight.